Hello Matchmasters, Timo here, and sometimes I see people commenting about having trouble getting that last sticker, having the hopes to get that last one to end up with a duplicate. That's why I always rely on albums that won't give dupes. That's right, I'm talking about adventure mode albums. Today, I'm going to be taking you on my journey through Heroes and Holograms. And to raise the stakes, I'm only going to use one booster, Foxy SE. Because I can only imagine that you want to try this yourself, we'll be giving away 3 Foxy Special Editions to 5 lucky winners. So like, subscribe, and stick around to the end. Heroes and Holograms. This adventure mode can be found every now and then inside the event tab. Scroll all the way down the bottom to see if it's there. Just keep in mind that this will unlock once you hit 7,000 trophies. Looks like this one's going to be 7 wins, and there's even a diamond sticker after we beat Game 5. But we only have 3 hearts, so we gotta do our best. My first match is against a Cleo Cadabra, and this is not how I wanted to start. Don't get me wrong, Foxy Special Edition is really strong, but so is Cleo. Normally when we get 7 energy, Foxy will unleash several spray cans on the board, and those will create some specials. But luckily for us, this mode only requires the boosters to pop at 4. If this is your first time casting Foxy in a match, you'll get 2 spray cans which you can pick to go horizontal or vertical. After that though, each cast will only give you 1 spray can. So in this match, I started off by popping my mini Cleo, getting my booster filled, and pieces were just falling right into place. I put up some decent points, but my opponent wasn't far behind. The specials auto explode definitely helped, but what really saved me was having the advantage over my opponent. And what I'm talking about is having my booster pre-filled before the next round. They put up a good fight, but sometimes a small mistake like this could be the matter of a win or a loss. Game mode number 2 was a freebie. I don't know if it was my opponent falling asleep or being overwhelmed by the beautiful looks of Foxy SE, but either way, a win is a win. Game mode 3 was a huge amount of points for me round 1, but once again, we faced another Cleo Cadabra. But for my opponent, it was just bad luck. Throwing their mini Cleo out did not fill their booster, causing them to waste a turn. And when they popped their booster and had their beetles land, luckily it landed right next to one of the red ones, but when they went and attached the beetle to the red, it didn't make a 4 in a row, which meant their turn was over. This is a worst case situation when using Cleo Cadabra, and I guess luck is just on my side today. Game mode number 4 was against another Foxy SE, and this opponent was a seasoned vet. They put up huge points in the beginning, leaving me flustered and just making bad decisions. My points were nowhere close, and I knew my place, and I accepted the loss. Looking back though, I wonder if I would have spent more time getting those 4 in a row if that would have changed my outcome. I regained my confidence, went back in, and shut down another Cleo Cadabra. So game mode number 5 was another Foxy SE, but this player wasn't as experienced as the first. Although I had the lead round 1, they put up big points round 2. And where I did put up good points myself, the pieces didn't fall into place, and I fell up short. I had lost my second heart. Returning to redeem myself, it was now against a Vinny Valentine SE. My luck had returned and I put up some strong points. My opponent on the other hand fell short and waved the white flag. We've talked about this before and never wave that white flag. You can have your opponent having a bad round, a misclick, or even a disconnect, which gives you the chance of a win. I finally reached my diamond sticker. Even though it was a dupe, I only had 2 matches left. At the beginning of the video, we mentioned giving away 3 Foxy SEs to 5 lucky winners. What I need from you is to like and subscribe. Then head down to the comments and post your go-to booster that you use in adventure mode. And don't forget your player ID. You can find it by hitting the 3 lines up top right, going down to settings, and you'll see your player ID there. Just use the clipboard to go and copy it, and then post it in the comments. Match 6 was a close one, and I was actually excited to see how All Aboard SE was going to perform in this. My opponent had used an energy boost to turn their 4 in a row into their energy color. This was a move that I didn't even consider, especially seeing how I wasn't really using my teleport that much. Now, All Aboard SE is a powerful booster, but those bandits really weren't great at creating 4 in a rows, leaving my opponent to lose. Where their rounds did end quickly, I'm not going to complain because this led me on to my final match. But to my surprise, it was another Foxy SE. I'm 0 for 2 already. Could this be the end of my run? My opponent had the first move, but wasted precious time trying to figure out what to do, and even the other moves, they calculated a little bit too long. This gave me the advantage to get the point lead after round 1, and these mistakes were all that I needed to secure a win. I had done it, folks. I had beaten Heroes and Holograms. I grabbed my special album, a sticker, and a good chunk of coins out of this. And I encourage all of you to try a single booster challenge to see if you could hold your own. So don't forget to like, subscribe. Once again, I'm Timo, and we'll see you Matchmasters in the next video. Wow, What an intense battle. Wanna know what else is intense? This video right here. But hang on, if that's a little bit too crazy for you, this one's a little bit more subtle.